So, my name is Kohr. I'm Senior Vice President Asia Pacific at Lufthansa Technik, and I'm based in Singapore, and I'm responsible for all sales and business development activities in Asia Pacific, including the Indian subcontinent. After the pandemic, Lufthansa Technik has put a strategic focus on Asia Pacific. And the reason why is that APAC is growing a lot faster than all the other markets in the world. And that is primarily driven by a huge narrow-body growth. In fact, as of next year, 2026 onwards, APAC will have the largest narrow-body fleet worldwide. And that is also a perfect match with Lufthansa Technik's product and service portfolio. And that's why our ambition was and is to grow over proportionally in this market. And we are exactly doing that. Since 2021, we are growing year by year at almost 30%. And that's why the target remains to keep growing faster than the market itself. That is probably one of the most frequently asked questions in our industry right now. And I do believe that the supply chains will remain under pressure for at least another year to come. I don't see any signs of relief until the end of 2026. And I also do understand that this causes major headaches for the airlines, as it causes or can cause operational disruptions. And even though Lufthansa Technik is the largest independent MRO worldwide, and we are also the market leader in component services, we are still trying to improve our support for our customers worldwide. And I try to give you a couple of tangible examples. Only last year, we've invested a 3-digit million amount into additional spare parts and have also increased significantly stock levels here at our APAC warehouses. We have just recently opened a dedicated warehouse in Tokyo to safeguard the operations of our Japanese customers. But we are also significantly increasing our in-house capability and in-house capacity. Both helps us in shifting repairs from third-party subcontractors back into our own workshops. Why are we doing that? In order to provide shorter turnaround times to our customers. And maybe an unknown fact at the end, Lufthansa Technik is also one of the largest consumables and expendables provider worldwide. We have more than 250,000 different part numbers on stock, worth approximately 500 million. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether an aircraft is grounded because of a super expensive LRU or because of nuts and bolts worth just a few cents. The airlines need it all. Digital MRO products in general are gaining more and more traction. And Asia Pacific is no exception to that trend. Right? We have just signed agreements with Air India and Air New Zealand at Flydocs. Flydocs is a global provider for digital aircraft records solutions and aircraft asset solutions, and it belongs to our digital TechOps ecosystem. And there are two more pillars to that ecosystem. One is AMOS, the world leading software for maintenance and engineering, and the other one is Aviatar. And Aviatar is our own web-based platform for aircraft data and analytics. And your question pointed out regarding predictive maintenance. And predictive maintenance is probably one of the most popular and most wanted digital MRO product. But Aviatar goes far beyond. We have also solutions for condition monitoring, for instance, where you can see the status, the health status of the fleet. We're also offering line maintenance planning optimization through Aviatar, or we are also trying to help cockpits becoming more paperless by offering electronic logbooks. That's actually a question I always need to smile a little bit about. The reason why is, I think it's an unknown fact that even as of today, there are already more than 5,000 Lufthansa Technik colleagues working in this beautiful region in Asia Pacific. Right? In fact, the largest production facility outside of Germany of Lufthansa Technik is here in Asia, in Manila to be precise. And there at Lufthansa Technik Philippines, more than 3,000 very dedicated colleagues are providing first-class aircraft maintenance, not only to airlines from the region, but also to major carriers from the Middle East and even from Europe. But there's more. We have approximately 500 very talented colleagues in Bangalore and India at Lufthansa Technik Services India. They are providing engineering, customer service, but they are also providing all the AOG support for all the airlines here in the Asia Pacific region. And then there is Lufthansa Technik Shenzhen with another 650 plus employees providing valuable component and nacelle repairs and mobile engine services, not only for the Chinese market, but also for the rest of APAC. And then, of course, there are many, many more other smaller offices and satellites, mainly with customer-facing functions, because we want to be close to our customers. And in addition to our existing presence, we are obviously also carefully evaluating expansion options to increase our footprint here, but you may understand that I can't disclose any details on that yet. But overall, I think you see that there's a certain commitment to the region. And maybe one point to add, we are not only increasing our own workforce here in Asia Pacific, we are also here to support the airlines and industry partners in ramping up their labor force by offering a wide range of different trainings through Lufthansa Technical Training, also based in the Philippines. And that even includes aircraft mechanics type ratings, where we see a lot of demand here in the region. So in general, the demand for labor remains critical, but we are trying our very best to come up with solutions to the best benefit of our customers.